grab your popcorn and settle in, because Hollywood's latest scandal is serving up more drama than a Real Housewives reunion. Blake Lively, our Gossip Girl queen turned rom-com darling, is throwing down the gauntlet against It Ends With Us director and co-star Justin Baldoni in a legal showdown that's got Tinseltown buzzing. And let's just say, this tea is scalding hot complete, with nudity, bestie bombshells, and a birth scene that's birthed a whole lot of chaos. Buckle up, because we're diving into the delicious details of this messy feud that's set to explode in court come March 2026. Picture this. It's the set of It Ends With Us, the August 2024 box office smash that had us swooning over forbidden love and floral aesthetics. Behind the scenes, though, things were less awe and more, oh no she didn't. Blake, 37, is spilling all in a lawsuit filed in December 2024, claiming harassment and retaliation by Justin, 41, who's not just her on-screen soulmate, but also the big boss behind the camera. And the juiciest nugget? A birth scene that's got more twists than a soap opera finale. According to Blake's legal eagles, the day they shot this baby-delivering moment was a total dumpster fire. Her amended complaint from February 2025 paints a picture of a chaotic, crowded set, where standard industry protections for filming scenes were tossed out the window faster than last season's Prada. Blake alleges she was forced into a compromise by Justin, who apparently insisted that women give birth naked. Excuse me, sir? The result? Our girl was left partially nude from below the chest down, legs spread wide in stirrups, with just a flimsy scrap of fabric covering her lady bits, while non-essential crew members allegedly wandered through like it was a free-for-all buffet. And it gets worse. Blake says she had to beg for something to cover up between takes because Justin and producer Jamie Heath failed to close the set. Can you imagine? There she is, vulnerable as can be, and the powers that be are like, nah, it's fine. Let's keep the party going. Sources close to the situation whisper that Blake was extremely uncomfortable. And honestly, who wouldn't be? But hold on to your hats, because here's where the plot thickens like a double espresso. Enter Adam Mondschein, Justin's so-called best friend, and the actor cast as the OB-GYN in this now infamous scene. Blake's complaint says she was alarmed to learn that the guy whose face and hands were in close proximity to her nearly nude genitalia was Justin's BFF. Talk about awkward. A source dishes. She felt it was invasive and humiliating. And we're nodding along because, seriously, who picks their bestie for that role out of all the actors in Hollywood? Apparently, Justin thought it was perfectly fine. But Blake's camp is screaming nepotism louder than a foghorn at a yacht party. Now, Adam's not taking this lying down. In a statement to Page 6 and People on the 8th of April, 2025, "Yep, today's the day the gossip gods blessed us. He's clapping back hard. My experience working with her is very different than the one she described," he says, sounding all wounded and noble. "I was surprised to read her description of the scene. Oh, really? Adam?" He insists Blake was decked out in a full hospital gown, black shorts, and torso-covering prosthetic, plus whatever personal garments she chose, and that the workday was entirely professional. No complaints, no discomfort, just a peachy keen set, according to him. He's even ready to strut into court and testify truthfully if called, with all the legal protection that affords. Bold move, bestie. Justin's team is backing Adam up, naturally. Their amended complaint from January 2025 calls Blake's nudity claims dishonest, and they've got film footage to prove the set wasn't the hot mess she's making it out to be. Only essential folks were there. They say crew, talent, the usual suspects all just doing their jobs. But Blake's lawyers aren't buying it, and neither are we, because this is starting to sound like a classic he said, she said, with a side of Hollywood ego. Let's spice it up with some extra garnish. Justin's wife, Emily, snagged a cameo as an ultrasound tech, and Blake's sister Robin popped up as an extra in a funeral scene. Family affair much? Adam's offended by Blake's jab at his creds, huffing, "My bona fides are easily searchable online." "Okay, Mr. IMDb, calm down, we'll Google you later." Meanwhile, a source snarks, "Baldoni and company think it was perfectly fine to have his best friend play that role, and we're left wondering if this was a movie set or a buddy comedy gone wrong." The stakes are sky high, darlings. Blake's December 2024 lawsuit accuses Justin of sexual harassment and retaliation, which he's denying faster than you can say cease and desist. He countersued in January 2025, screaming extortion and defamation, but her team's brushing it off as meritless. And get this, 2 unnamed female costars are reportedly ready to join Blake's side, spilling their own uncomfortable tales about Justin. Ooh, the plot thickens again. This whole saga's got us clutching our pearls and refreshing our feeds. It ends with us might have raked in the cash last summer, but the real fireworks are happening off-screen. Will Blake's claims of a naked nightmare hold up? Will Justin and Adam's bromance defense save the day? Or will those mystery costars drop a bombshell that flips the script? We're counting down to March 2026, when this legal catfight hits the courtroom, and trust us, we'll be front row with binoculars. So, what's the takeaway from this saucy scandal? Hollywood's a glittery jungle where egos clash, friendships get messy, and birth scenes turn into battlegrounds. Blake's out here fighting for her truth, Justin's digging in his heels, and Adam's ready to swear on a stack of scripts. Who's right? Who's wrong? Who's just stirring the pot for a bigger headline? We don't know yet, but we're living for every second of this drama. Stay tuned, because this gossip train's got no brakes, and we're riding it all the way to the courthouse. Alright fam, let's wrap this Hollywood roller coaster up with a bang. The Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni showdown over that it ends with us birth scene is the kind of drama that keeps us glued to our screens, sipping tea and gasping louder than a soap opera cliffhanger. Blake's out here spilling her truth, claiming she was left half naked and humiliated on a chaotic set, with Justin's bestie Adam Mondschein's face way too close for comfort. She's painting a picture of a director gone rogue, ignoring industry norms and making her feel like a prop instead of a star. And with 2 mystery costars ready to back her up, this could turn into a full-on rebellion against Justin's reign on set. The stakes? Her dignity, her career, and a courtroom showdown set for March 2026 that's already got us marking our calendars. But hold up, Justin and Adam are serving a whole different vibe. They're calling Blake's story a tall tale, insisting the set was pro, the costume was modest, and nobody heard a peep of discomfort. With film footage as their ace card and Adam ready to testify, they're betting on bromance and receipts to shut this down. Is it a case of Blake exaggerating for sympathy, or are they gaslighting us all to save face? The gossip mill's spinning, and we're stuck in the middle, drooling for the next juicy drop. So, where do you land, squad? Team Blake, fighting for justice, or Team Justin swearing it's all a misunderstanding? Drop your hot takes in the comments. I want to hear every spicy opinion. And if this scandal's got you hooked like it's got me, smash that like button and share this video with your crewlets. Get the whole world buzzing about this Tinseltown tangle. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon, because you know I'll be back with more Hollywood dirt faster than you can say lawsuit. We're in this drama journey together, so let's keep the party going. See you in the next video.